What do you get when you combine a perfume-making cat dog, a termite-slurping vacuum cleaner, a crew of hyperactive deer athletes, and a 6-ton ecosystem-shaping bulldozer? No, it's not the world's weirdest superhero squad. It's Africa's A-team of animals. Creatures so strange, so surprising, and so scientifically outrageous, they make the alphabet look powerful. Today we're diving deep into 4 animals that all start with A, but each feels like it belongs in a different universe. Let's go. Our first A-team member is the African civet, a mammal that looks like it was designed in Photoshop by someone who wasn't told what a cat was. It's got raccoon stripes, cat eyes, a hyena-like body, and the attitude of a gremlin after midnight. Weird fact upgrade. African civets produce a musk called civetone, once used in high-end perfumes. Imagine telling someone, "Your cologne smells amazing," and they respond, "Thanks, it's civet butt." More science. Civets are part of the family Viveridae, older than cats and dogs. They have semi-retractable claws, perfect for climbing trees or scratching the furniture they don't own. They're omnivores, fruit, insects, small animals, or whatever snack you left unattended. Basically the night shift security guard of African forests, always awake, always watching, always judging. Next up is the aardvark, the creature that looks like it was built from leftover parts. Pig nose? Check. Rabbit ears? Check. Kangaroo tail? Check. Soul of a vacuum cleaner? Double check. Fact upgrade. Aardvarks slurp up to 50,000 ants and termites per night. Their tongues are coated with sticky saliva so strong it makes duct tape jealous. More science. They belong to the order Tubulidentata, and they're the only species left in that group. Their teeth are made of tubes, not enamel. They dig burrows up to 30 feet long, which become homes for dozens of other animals. Honestly, aardvarks are the introverts of Africa. Sleep all day, come out at night, avoid drama, eat snacks alone, relatable. But hold on. We still have 2 more A-team members, and these ones are the heavy hitters. We just met a termite slurping specialist. Now shift gears to the sprinters. Antelopes are Africa's living lightning, built for acceleration, tuned for escape. Tendons coil like steel springs, hooves bite into dust like track spikes, and those wide eyes and swiveling ears run constant radar. Watch the herd logic, 100 decisions per heartbeat. Brake left, feint right, draft behind a neighbor, then explode through a gap. Some throw in show-off leaps that say, "I see you, and I'm still gone." Every stride is a physics lesson. Long legs for efficient glide, deep chests for air on demand, tails flagging signals through the chaos. Predators write the rules here, antelopes rewrite them at top speed. Bigger, faster, way weirder, absolutely. Because survival in Africa is a sport, and these athletes never play slow. And while the plains kick up dust and adrenaline, there's one more A waiting in the wings. A legend that doesn't run from the landscape. It rearranges it. Breathe. Slow the frame. From sprint to stature, the next A is the continent's quiet superpower. Massive, deliberate, unmistakable. Every step leaves a story in the ground. That remarkable nose, part hand, part hose, part Swiss Army miracle, gentle enough to pluck a blade of grass, strong enough to move what shouldn't move. Minds like maps, memories like libraries, families that travel as one. Where they pass, paths appear. Where they linger, new life follows. We've raced with the fleet-footed. Now make room for the heavyweight of the alphabet. Up next, the African elephant, proof that in Africa, strength isn't just muscle, it's wisdom in motion. Antelopes aren't just fast. They're blink, and they're already in another country, fast. Fact upgrade. Springbok can leap 13 feet high in a behavior called pronking, basically flexing on predators. Impala jump 33 feet in one leap, the length of your living room, your kitchen, and half your hallway combined. Kudu, horns that twist up to 2.5 turns, like nature tried making a soft-serve ice cream cone. Oryx can survive desert heat better than most electronics. Science. Antelopes evolved extreme agility because predators in Africa are on every corner. Lions, leopards, cheetahs, hyenas, wild dogs. In Africa, running isn't cardio, it's survival. Antelopes are nature's Olympic team, and there's no off-season. And now, the heavyweight champion of the alphabet, the African elephant. Their trunk has 40,000 muscles. An elephant's nose is more shredded than any gym influencer. Elephants eat 300 to 400 pounds of vegetation a day. They have some of the largest brains in the animal kingdom, 5 times the size of ours. They communicate using infrasound, vibrations so low we can't hear them. They reshape entire ecosystems, knocking trees down, digging for water, and creating paths other species rely on. Plus, they mourn their dead, babysit each other's young, and occasionally slap each other with trunks like disappointed parents. Here's the twist. The real connection between all these animals. There are 4 evolutionary superpowers that helped Africa become the most diverse wildlife continent on Earth. African Civet, camouflage and nocturnal stealth. Aardvark, extreme specialization, the termite eating master. Antelopes, speed, agility, and anti-predator evolution. African elephant, environmental engineering and high intelligence. They don't just share a letter, they represent 4 pillars of survival. Stealth, specialization, speed, and strength. Africa didn't give us an A-team, it gave us the 4 evolutionary Avengers. If you enjoyed this wild safari through Africa's A-team, hit that like button like an elephant hitting a tree, subscribe for more wildlife adventures, and drop a comment telling me which A-animal you want a full video on next. Thanks for watching, stay curious, stay wild, and see you on the next adventure.